Don't care if it takes 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, whatever. He will do whatever he thinks he has to do, and I will do whatever I want to do. So I'm going to start exactly the same way. Because sometimes a lot of horses, you can see that he has that reaction when he hears this thing making noise. So basically I'm just going to sack him with this in the beginning. And I'm going to stroke him, because if I can't stroke him like this first, I can't put it on. That make sense? Okay. So we'll put it on one side first. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play with him and check out and do the same sort of thing. And we'll see what he's like in the mouth here. This is one of them. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. And then basically, now we have this thing again because he thinks he has to do this. So I'm just going to show him that he don't have to do it. And we're just going to go through this stuff again. I'm seeing that, I got it. So what he's doing now, he's just reacting in the way that he thinks, on the way that he thinks he needs to react, because it becomes like a habit. And I'm just showing him that, look, it doesn't matter even if the bridle's on there. It's the same rules, it's cool. He thinks he's hard well. And if you're a woman, you can. Don't take a picture now, so you ruin the reputation. So basically what I'm doing now, I'm making this a pleasurable experience. I'm just massaging behind his ears. And I want him to think it's nice when I touch him on the head. I want him to go, no, look, touch me on the head, touch me on the head, touch me on the head. So I want to be rubbing. So I don't want any spot undone, so I want to be able to put the finger up his nose if I want. Because maybe one day we're going to have to examine him. So especially in the gallop world, that, you know, when they look down in the lungs, we have to stick a tooth there. So we want to train him for anything, or if he gets colic and they need to do something. So we just train him. We should really just make sure that if one day I try to put the bridle on, and I stick my fingers, or my fingers catching his nose, I don't want him to get upset. You can see he's not quite sure about it, but he's cool. And then we can just massage underneath the lip. This is a really good spot on horse. You start seeing now he goes sleeping there. Because you release all the endorphins. And here we go. Okay, so for this type of horse, you know, the more time I spend doing this, what's going to happen with this horse is that you leave him for a couple of minutes, and then you do it again. You leave him for a couple of minutes, and you do it again. Yes?
How should we leave it
By doing this. Absolutely. The rules are, when I touch him in his head, he's not allowed to go over here. He's not allowed to go over here. If he comes down, I push him up. If he goes up, I can put pressure here. So what I can start to teach him, I can start to teach him that when I put pressure here, you're going to drop your head. So he's already getting it. And then what I can teach him is that as long as my hand's here, you're not allowed to raise your head. When I take my hand away, then you can do whatever you want with your head. The psychological, when my hand is here, because this is how I should be putting the bridle on, because I'm not as tall as he is, so it's really hard work for me to be doing this when he can do that.
So if we want to prepare him, we have to time.
Not time, knowledge. How long did it take now? And this is the first lesson. Do you understand? I have to spend a lot of time just, doing nothing. You know what I mean? The reason why is because it all comes back to what does the horse want. I know the horse doesn't want to fight me like that. So it's always the same thing, that the problem is never the bridle, the problem is never the trailer, the problem is never to shoe it, the problem is never to ride it over there. The problem isn't the woman came with the umbrella, the problem was that the horse doesn't listen to what you have to say.